Hey everyone, this week I'm showing you all about widgets. Now, if you're like me and maybe you heard your parents talking about widgets and whatchamacallits when you were younger, yeah, this is kind of funny, the fact that widgets are now part of my daily life. Widgets back in the day were just a name for something that didn't have a name. It's a widget, it's a whatchamacallit. It's a fun thing. Now, in WordPress, this is what they are. So a widget is essentially these little block areas on your website. So if I go to a blog post here, this area right here, these are widgets. These are all little widgets that I put on there. And then even on the footer, these are also widgets that I put onto my website. Now, depending on your theme, your home page could also be made up from widgets. My home page is made up from widgets, and that's pretty common within the Genesis theme, that this is where all that fun stuff on my home page comes from. So if you have a widget-based home page with your theme, this is where you need to go to edit all of that content. And if you have Genesis, there's a pretty good chance that that's the case. Okay, so how do I add a widget? Very, very simple. There's lots of different options here. And all you need to do is click on it. So let's say I want to add the calendar to the sidebar, and that's what's going to show up right here on all these beautiful blog posts. I can add the widget. And then I just hit save. And now when I reload the page and I go down to the bottom, there's my cool little calendar. So people can go to my calendar and see the blog posts that came out for that day. So there's a lot of different options, and there's a lot of different plugins that'll give you different widgets and different themes that have different widgets and so on and so forth. You can see Genesis gives me a lot of cool stuff. WooCommerce is going to give you some stuff as well. So there's a lot of different options for you here. Now, within these widgets, this is a great place to add a little about you section, and also to add a call to action. So here, if someone, for example, comes to my website and only sees a blog post, they get to see my beautiful face, they get to understand what I do, they have links to my social media posts, I have this awesome link to join my Facebook group, and I can, even if I want to, I can also add something to sign up to my newsletter. I have that up here in this case, and I also have it when they come to my website for the first time. And it's usually within the post itself. So there's a lot of different options for you, but at least knowing that I have the basics on here, if anyone comes to my website, I'm covered. So that's what a widget is. If you have any questions about this, just let me know. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.